You are now watching the Lone Blown. Blown! Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? You're back here at the Lone Blown, and today we're going to be going over our pal PikaRom-GX. This might very well be PikaRom-GX's last hurrah at the Atlas POG Championships, as tag team Pokemon seemingly, they're kind of getting drowned out of the format. The new VMAXs, specifically Eternatus VMAX, Centiskorch VMAX, those Pokemon are really stopping these tag team Pokemon from continuously existing, and the reason why is because they have upwards of like 340 HP compared to PikaRom's 240 HP. So that means they're over 110 HP per prize card, whereas PikaRom is 80. They're just getting so much extra, and it's almost unfair, but that's how power creeps work. If you've been watching the channel for a while, we've covered PikaRom already, but this is for the Atlas POG tournament, a tournament that's supposed to be like our unofficial World Championships, since our official World Championships was kind of canceled due to the pandemic. So what makes PikaRom new? Well, it does gain Vikavolt V, which gives us an extra option if we ever just want to stop our opponent from playing item cards. So if our opponent's playing Control, Baby Bullcephalon, things that just need a lot of item cards, Paralyzing Bolt will definitely allow us to stop that. Beyond that, it's really looking like the same old PikaRom. So let's quickly go through it. The list is in the description. Subscribe for more content. I know that this is just going to be a quick little video today, but I hope it gives you some information towards the Atlas POG. So we got PikaRom. PikaRom is a self-accelerating Pokemon. You use full blitz as quickly as possible. How do you get that on board really quickly? Well, you can attach energies such as Speed Lightning Energy, Lightning Energy. We have Tapu Koko Prism Star that can attach up to 2 Lightning Energies from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon. And we also have Thunder Mountain Prism Star that allows us to grab an item card, or that allows us to reduce our attacks by 1 Lightning Energy. So we can get those attacks off really quickly. Tagbolt GX suddenly is going to be going for the extra 170 snipe on a Pokemon, but it does happen, so keep that in mind as an option. So full blitz, accelerating energies, we got Raichu and Alolan Raichu-GX, so this is kind of the accelerant towards all the other tech Pokemon. So we can use Tandem Shock, and if we move from the bench to active, we can make our opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. Lightning Ride GX, we could do 250 damage and swing to the bench. Boltund gives us an option if we miss our turn 1 full blitz to go Electrify to attach energies. And if we get enough Lightning Energies in play, Bolt Storm is a very viable attack that can OHKO a lot of Pokemon. Vikavolt, as we quickly went over, it has the Paralyzing Bolt that can stop our opponent from playing items. We also have Super Zap Cannon that can swing for a quick 190 damage. Zeraora-GX more or less gives us free retreat, but don't be afraid to use Plasma Fists in a pinch, or to use Full Voltage GX if you don't think you'll be able to get all your energies back. Dedenne-GX allows us to get Lightning Energies in our discard pile, but you can also attack with Static Shock and Tingly Return GX in this deck. Making your opponent paralyzed can be absolutely huge, so keep that in mind. Tapu Koko allows us to accelerate energies. If you ever find yourself needing to attack with a non-GX V Pokemon, we have Tapu Koko can attack with Mach Bolt as well, so it can attack. Eldegoss allows us, it can attack, and it allows us to get back our supporter cards. Marshadow is more or less for us to get a Chaotic Swell out of the way, so that we could play down our Thunder Mountain. Thunder Mountain, we can accelerate. It's kind of like an energy accelerator. It just makes our attacks cost less. Volkner, the last hurrah for Volkner. You can grab an item card out of your deck. So there's lots of great, strong item cards that can get this deck set up very quickly, and a Lightning Energy that you'll either attach or discard to get your deck set up more quickly. Guzma Hala works as an extension of the Volkner. So you can discard 2 cards from your hand, which is great for Tapu Koko Prism Star to get Lightning Energies in the discard pile. You could search your deck for a Pokemon Tool card. Pokemon Tool card would be like a Big Charm in this deck. You can search your deck for a Stadium card, which would be Thunder Mountain Prism Star. And you can search your deck for a special energy card, such as Speed Lightning Energy, to make the deck a little bit more consistent. Boss orders, we want to bring up the Pokemon when we want to bring them up, so we got that going on. Mallow Lana, since this does have a Tag Call engine, we can use this as a way to retreat to the bench for free as a supporter, or heal if our opponent did not knock us out. Bellelba Brycen-Man is my little bit of spice that I've added to this deck. And it's more or less because we're playing a Tag Call engine, we could search this out. You could play this against an Eternatus to discard some of your Pokemon on your bench, and more importantly, discard your opponent's bench so they might not be able to get a knockout on you. You could also deck out your opponent if they have 3 or less cards in their deck. That might be helpful against some control decks. We have Quick Ball here. Quick Ball allows us to discard Lightning Energy, search out all of our basics. All of the cards in our deck are basic, so that's helpful. We got Tag Call here, so you can search your deck for 2 Tag Team cards, Tag Team card, Tag Team card, Tag Team card, Tag Team card, Tag Team card. So we got 4 copies of those. Seems really important here. We got 4 copies of Electropower. This is one of the things that makes PikaRom one of the best decks in the format. Maybe not specifically for the Atlas POG, but PikaRom does gain a lot of strength for the Electropower. So make sure that you are counting your damage correctly to see what your opponent's remaining HP is. Got 4 copies of Switch. I mean, we could probably do a little bit less with Zeraora, but with all these heavy energy retreating Pokemon and attacks such as Tandem Shock that needs you to go from the bench to the active to the bench, Switch seems pretty important. We got a couple copies of Reset Stamp to hurt our opponent when they get hurt the most. Great Catcher to bring up one of their GX Pokemon, likely a Dedenne-GX. Tag Switch because it allows us to move special energy as well, just as any energy from a tag team to one of your other Pokemon. Big Charm is so we don't instantly get knocked out but from some attacks. Speed Lightnings to make the deck a little bit more consistent. And then we have Lightning Energies, a suffice amount. So this is what we got for PikaRom. Do I think it's one of the best decks for the Atlas POG? I think it might be a little bit... it might have been brushed to the side due to the power creep. But in Japan's national championships, there was one of these that did make the top 16. So it is a deck that could see success. A lot of players do like PikaRom, and regardless of however it does in the format, they will continuously play PikaRom. So keep that in mind. Check out the deck. Maybe give it a try on PTCGO, because it is getting released this week on PTCGO Darkness Ablaze, that is. And be sure to give this channel a subscription, like the video, and thank you so much for watching so much this far. Have yourself a great one. Really hope that you enjoyed watching that video. I totally enjoyed making it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video, share the video with everyone that you know, and subscribe to the channel as well. Totally appreciate all the support. We got a lot of cool things happening on the channel, so stay tuned for more. Be sure to check out the social links in the description. Thanks and have yourself a great one.